Hello, bunnies. This is P Bunny, and I'm back. Oh, I'm back. Hey, this is Bathroom Chronicles, and this is part 2 of the video I did last week. This question is, what questions should you ask in the beginning of the relationship or getting to know someone to see if you're compatible or see the person mindset instead of learning it later on? This is a good way for you to be able to see that. So I'm gonna go back, continue watching my video. Hang on tight, let's go.
It's all mine, but sometimes I just want somebody to talk to, someone that's on my mind. I want something to talk, and it don't waste my.
Hello, bunnies. This is P Bunny, and this is Bathroom Chronicles. Today's topic again is, what questions should you ask in the beginning of the relationship, or beginning of getting to know someone, just to see their mindset and what to know. I'm going to start back at these questions. The next question is, what do love look like to you? That's a beautiful question to ask someone, because that gives you a glimpse of how they see love is, what their love language could be. Like, being loved is being cuddled, being touched, being cared by a woman or a man. Or being loved is doing things, cleaning the house or doing the dishes, or listening. You know what I mean? So each person love language is different. So this is a good way to be able to see that and see how do they see love, because each person is different. Number 16. What 3 qualifications do you most want in a partner? This just give you insight to see what they value is important in their partnership. And then that for you to see if you're able to accomplish those 3 things. If those 3 things are reasonable for you, or if that's you. You know, like, oh, that's me. He's talking about me, or she's talking about me. You know, so it's like that when you're listening to those type of answers. Number 17. Who do you feel most loved? Who do you feel most loved? This is just a question of seeing the person that they love the most. That is a good thing to know about somebody, because that gives you insight of when you meet this person is very, very important to whoever you're talking to. Not saying kissing up or whatever. You can. It works. But, you know, treat that person with respect, or even ask that person more questions about the person you want to talk to. And if you meet that person, then that means that you're in a higher place where you are in a higher place where that person see you in as far as value, because they're introducing you to someone that they truly love. Next question. Number 18. What makes you feel like you care for? What makes you feel like you cared for something? This is a question of seeing the idea of caring for someone, how they show that they care for you. Because like I said, everybody's love language is different, and how they present themselves is different. So this just shows you how they show you that they truly care. Like, I'm always going to answer your phone. I'm always going to be there, or answer or do what we have to do. Those are the response that you should be looking for. Okay, next one. Describe your perfect day or your perfect meal together. That shows you what their ideals are, like what they see as a perfect time, or what they're visualizing of happiness. Like I said earlier, this is a good question to ask somebody, just to, even if you want to plan something perfect for them, that gives you an insight of what they like and what they want to do. So you're able to do this. They'll be like, oh, what should I do? What should I do? No, she or he told you, or they told you. The next one. What would you like me to know most about you? This is a deeper question, and where they could talk a little bit more. Like, I want you to know that I'm friendly. I like to smile. I like to dance. I like to have fun. I like to watch sports. I like to do those type of things. And this is what I want you to know about me. I'm a caring, loving person. I love my family. So these are the stuff that I would want someone to know about me. So they can see if what I'm saying matches theirs, or what they're saying matches what I'm thinking, or my process of be like, oh, okay, you're a nice, caring guy. You're fun. Yeah, you are, buddy. Next one. What do you do when you get angry? Hoo-wee. This is a serious one. This show you how they release their anger. And this is something important for you to be able to know. When they get angry, do they yell? Do they curse? Do they scream? Do they have to punch something? Do they break things? Do they, like, what do you do when you get angry? Do you just isolate yourself and go somewhere else? Or do you write when you get angry? Do you just cry? These are the things you need to know. To see, one, if you could be able to handle those things, and two, be able to understand what's going on when that's happening. So if the person is isolating themselves and not talking or not answering phones, it just means that they're angry, and that's how they need to process whatever they need to process. The next one, where am I? Okay. How would you like to be loved? How would you like your loved one to resolve conflicts? This is also a good one. As far as, some people don't like to be yelled at. Majority of everybody don't like to be yelled at. But some people really don't like to be yelled at. If we're having a discussion, do not yell at me. Do not curse at me. And I want you to know that. If we're having a disagreement, I think that we should be able to sit down and talk about it on a normal tone. Granted, sometimes it get heated and you get in that motion, but I feel like you need to take a step back, breathe, and then come back and talk about it instead of reacting right then and there. And that is just my way. But everybody has a different way of dealing with conflict, and you should let your partner know how would you like to be dealt with conflict. Not, like I said, not everybody wants to be, everybody ways is kind of different. The next one, how do you deal with jealousy? Like, are you jealous? Are you a jealous type? And what do you do when you're jealous? This is an important question. Reason why is because that shows you how you have to move in life with that person by your side. Because if they're a jealous person, and you have to realize what makes them jealous, then that means that you have to be more cautious. And then when they're jealous, what do you do when you're jealous? Do you get angry? Do you isolate yourself? Do you come talk to me about whatever's bothering you? Like, what do you do when that happens? So I could be able to prepare myself and be able to see if I really want to do this. How do you value money? That's a good one, because that shows you where their head at is dealing with finances. Finances is real, as well as dealing with debt, lawsuits, or anything like that with those big things. I would want to know that. So putting that on the table, because not everybody can handle it differently, especially with finances. A lot of people have not been taught how to balance a checkbook correctly, how to do everything, and make sure that everything's at a flow. You know, how do you value money? Do you value money as something strong to be able to survive? Do you value money higher than regular people and family? That is something that you should be able to know and be able to see. What is the most funniest experience in your life? This is just something for you to get on the funny side instead of all these deep questions happening, so you can remember to laugh and it's not an interview. And just to have something that's joyful and laugh for, and make you laugh and things of that nature. Okay, what do you see as your role and your partner role in a relationship? This is a great one. With this one, this is for you to be able to see how do you view everything. Like, a man would be like, I would want my girlfriend, wife, or whoever to stay home, cook, clean. I provide everything. I work, and then when I come home, she take care of me. That's her role. This is my role. Now you have to see, like, do I just want to stay home, Do I want to not work anymore and relax? Is that okay for me? And the same way, vice versa. Your partner should be able to know this ahead of time so they can know how to deal with each other, because to see if you can really handle that type of situation. How do you handle stress? This is how do you handle stress? Do you, like I said before, do you isolate yourself? Do you get antsy? Do you get irritable? For me, I do get stressed and I do get irritable. I am not nice. I'm not happy. I'm more, you know, I'm that type of person when I'm stressed, and I don't like that feeling, and I hate when I'm like that, but that's how I react to stress. And everybody's stress levels is different in how they act to stuff. So you have to be able to ask this question and be able to view it and understand that person and see their levels. Okay. How much alone time do you need? In the beginning of a relationship, you don't know how much alone time a person need. Sometimes people like being introverts and like to be to themselves. Because another question is, are you an introvert or extrovert? I think that's how you pronounce the word. But that question as well, are you a person that likes to stay inside? Are you an outside person? Are you not shy, have fun? Are you a shy person, more shy? You know? So knowing that, but your alone time as well. Do you like to be alone a lot? Do you don't like alone time? This is good for a lot of people, men and women, for you to understand about how they are. So sometimes you feel like they're isolating you, or they don't want to be around you, they don't want to talk to you, and it's not that. It's just that right now they want their me time. They just want to be by themselves. They just want to worry about themselves right now, and it's have nothing to do with you or not liking you or whatever. They just want some alone time right now, and you should be able to understand that and be able to comprehend that. And if you cannot, then that means that this is not the right relationship for you at all, because asking this question gives you, like I said, give you that insight. Next one, or my last one, is what are you passionate about and what makes you feel most alive? That's a great question to ask somebody, because that shows you their vision, their life, like what they're most passionate. So like some people are very passionate with their religion, right? And they're passionate with it, and this is what they're visionizing, this is what their goal is, and this is whatever, as well as their career. And you need to be able to understand that as well, because their vision and how they see things, and with their passion, and see if their passion is the same passion that you have. Because y'all could be completely opposite, where you don't have those same views. You don't believe in God and they do. Like that's that means you need to be able to take a step back. Again, that goes against your values, because that idea of learning someone's passion is important, to see what they love and to get an idea of that person and feel their energy and everything like that. I know that was the last one, but I wanted to give this one, being the last one. What are you most afraid of, and what makes you most helpful? This is just getting the idea of what their fears are, and talking to the person, so you don't put them in no predicament that they give them the fear, or what they're more helpful on, so that could be able to, you know what, I'm lacking there, but you could be able to help me. And what your fear is maybe something that I'm strong in. I could be able to help you with that. And a relationship is a two-part, so when y'all come together, y'all help each other, y'all become one. And when you become one, some stuff you can't do, your other partner should be able to do, or y'all figure it out together and come together. So these are a lot of questions to ask the person, and have fun with it as well, and ask a little bit more within, just to keep the conversation going. I won't say ask all these questions on your first date or your second date. Just ask them gradually, just to see the communication and the skills and what they think, and even what's their favorite book that they read. That's also a good insight, as well as what I said earlier about movies. That's also a good insight about a person. So it's just the little questions. People think it's tedious and things of that nature, but it's not. If you spend the time to ask these good questions and see their mindset, you can see a true person in front of you that you're talking to, and you're not, and you wouldn't even realize it, that like, hey, this person is really awesome, So just talk, have conversation. This is Bathroom Chronicles. Hopefully you like this video. Comment what you think about these questions. Comment, tell me what topic you want me to talk about next. Comment if there's any question that I left off this list and that is very important to ask somebody. Like I said this a little bit, but again, the values and religion is very important to ask somebody to see where they are in the mindset of it, if you're really passionate about it or if that's very important to you. But like this video. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.